just check out the current operation here. We are stuck on level ground. This is a little muddy. I figured as cold as it was, the ground would be froze, but we're getting stuck here. Anyways, so I got all the tires mounted. I just threw a tube in, let me see, I think that one and that one. So they're all aired up and good to go. I put the engine back together, but I didn't put the pistons or any of that in there. I actually have a kind of an idea for the tractor here, and we'll get to that in a minute. So I guess let's go ahead and get this stuff here unloaded. Alright, see if we can get you guys a cold start here. right. Now you guys might be wondering why I put these wheels on backwards here. And really, the only reason I did, I just wanted to see what it looked like all stanced out like that. That does look pretty cool. It would be awesome with a set of duals on the back there. Huh. Oh well, anyways. I guess now we can get the engine and put it back in the front of this guy. Or well, in this guy. But first I'm going to take the hood off, take the radiator and stuff off, because we won't be needing that. And the idea I got for this thing, it's pretty wild. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're going to give it a try anyways. Alright, let's see if we can get this radiator off here. We'll be about done up here. We got that done. It came off a lot easier than it went back on. But now you may be wondering, probably thinking I'm about half crazy, which is probably true. But it's probably wondering why you got a hole in the block. You didn't put any pistons back in it. What's the idea here? Well, it's got this PTO right here on the front, right? So who says that I can't mount a little air-cooled engine right here and put like a 5/8 belt right there? Then I might have to move this and then run it up to a pulley to the air-cooled engine, and then just let it turn the crank, which then in return the clutch and everything will work right on the tractor. Hydraulic pump will still work. I mean, will it work? Maybe. I've never seen anybody do it, so that's what we're here for. We're here for an experiment. And I have one laying around, and if it does work, I'll find a big engine to compete. I think that's a 15 horsepower. So right now on hand I have, I think it's what, a 6.5. One of them little Harbor Freight air-cooled engines. I have one of them, so I could throw that on there. Do that, see if everything works, because I don't even know, like, I don't know if the transmission's good on this, I don't know if the PTO works, and all that. Then you might be wondering why we're not just going to rebuild that engine over there. And that's simply because it would be cheaper to buy another tractor. Because I done priced all that stuff, and I don't know if it's a Yanmar name, because it's hard to find. Then you do find it's real expensive, so as far as that goes, so we're going to try this, and if it works, we'll have one redneck tractor. But I've got to go to the machine shop and get the input shaft. Somehow the guy got it off of bent it, I don't know how, but the input shaft that runs from the transmission to the engine. But I might see if I have the hardware and just go ahead and bolt the two halves together, at least so it's easier to move around. I might do that. Let me go see what I got. We got a bucket of parts. Alright, so here's our parts bucket. Fan, we won't need that. Starter, we might need that. I ain't decided yet. Fan, nope. We got some rock arms, fuel filter, and then in here, I ordered an entire thing of bolts for the tractor. Ordered just an entire set of basically everything for the engine, so hopefully we got enough to, thinking, what is it, this maybe? It would thread right in here. That looks about right. Yeah. Are them little bolts really what holds two halves of the tractor together? Let's go see. Let's do some investing. I guess it is. That's insane, ain't it? But the whole tractor gets held together by all these little tiny bolts. Oh well. Now that we have them, I guess we'll see if we can't mix them together here. So for whatever reason, the brake is locked up on this side here. So I'm pretty sure it's behind here. It's where the let's see here. See what's going on in here. Oops. I don't even know where that went. All right. I wonder if it was just rusted on. I guess I could see if it rolls now. Yeah. I guess that's all it was. It was just rusted on there. Check this out. Get my bloody finger out of the way. Those brake pads look really good on this thing. Yeah, so this actuates your brake when it twists. That's got a slot that twists and pushes them out, but that's all froze up, so I'll have to take that and do some work on it. That ain't no big deal there. All right, I'll take this back with me. Head back to the house. We'll take it back and take that apart, see if we can't get that freed up. At least now I can roll this around. So now we got a good, I guess you could say, rolling chassis. But yeah. If anyone knows though where I can get one of these Yanmar engines at a reasonable price, I can get you guys the model number right here. If anyone knows that anyone that has a complete running engine or anything for sale that's reasonable, let me know. We'll see if we can work something out there. But if not, we're gonna go the redneck route of mounting the little air-cooled engine up here and then somehow hooking it to that PTO shaft. I don't know if we're gonna run like a belt pulley up through there or find some splines that fit on here and just have like a little drive shaft. Haven't made it that far yet, but definitely gonna get there and make sure all the hydraulic system, transmission stuff's good on this thing. Make sure it's at least worth fooling with some more. But I guess I'll go ahead and wrap this video up for you guys. Just trying to think. But other than that, I think it'll be pretty sweet. I would love to see it going. If you guys think I'm crazy, well, that's probably true. Most people would just throw it away, but yeah. So the only thing I gotta do is grab an oil filter for that, and then I'm just gonna take a piece of metal and just basically silicone a little plate over that. So all it's gonna be doing is spinning. It's not actually gonna be running, if that makes sense. But yeah. So we still have to pull this back apart. I got to get that shaft that runs from the engine to the transmission. I got to get it straightened and get to work on mounting that engine. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. You guys have a good day.